here they are asking that మనకి ఇక్కడ మనం ఓపెన్ చేయగానే మనకి ఫస్ట్ స్కెచ్అప్లో అడుగుతుంది అనమాట, ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ సెంటీమీటరా ఇంచెసా, మీరు తీసుకునే ప్లాన్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్ డిజైన్ ఆర్ ఎనీ బిల్డింగ్ ఆర్ ఏదైనా సరే మీకు అంటే మీటర్స్, ఇంచెస్, మిల్లీమీటర్స్లో వేసుకుంటాం కదా. సో ఫస్టే మనకి సెటప్ అడుగుతుంది అనమాట ఎందులో తీసుకోవాలి. సో ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ సెంటీమీటర్. ఐఎమ్ డిలీటింగ్ దిస్. ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు సెట్ యువర్ స్కెచ్అప్ వర్క్ ప్లేస్ అనమాట. మనం చేసే వర్క్ ప్లేస్ని మనం ఫస్ట్ సెట్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో సెట్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు సెట్ ది యూనిట్స్. సో ఐఎమ్ సెట్టింగ్ ద యూనిట్స్ ఇన్ సెంటీమీటర్స్లో. సో అది మనకి కరెక్ట్ ఉందా లేదా అంటే కొందరికి కొన్ని సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్లో ఏంటంటే స్టార్టింగ్ అడిగేస్తుంది అనమాట, మనకి ఎందులో కావాలి ఇంచెసా సెంటీమీటర్స్ అనేది. కొన్ని సాఫ్ట్వేర్ వర్షన్స్లో ఏంటిదంటే డైరెక్ట్ ఓపెన్ అయిపోద్ది. సో మనం తర్వాతకి మనం సెట్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో ఎలా సెట్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ సిన్స్ రూమ్ డైమెన్షన్స్ ఆర్ సెంటీమీటర్స్ ఉండాలనుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ గో టు విండోస్ and go to model information. Then here we have animation classification. So we go for units. In units I am getting the format of decimal and length in centimeters, area in meters. Then I am clicking enter. Okay. Then after second thing is to create the room floor అనమాట. మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఒక రూమ్ ఫ్లోర్ ని క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో రూమ్ ఫ్లోర్ ని క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నాక దాంట్లో మనం వాల్స్, విండోస్ అండ్ ఆ వాల్స్, విండోస్ అనేది ఒక బెడ్రూమ్ అనమాట. ఆ బెడ్రూమ్ లో మనం వార్డ్రోబ్ అండ్ వాల్ డిజైన్ అండ్ బెడ్ అనేది మనం డిజైన్ చేస్తాం. సో ఫస్ట్ I have to selecting the rectangle tool. So here we have the toolbars. This is the large toolbar. So I am taking the rectangle tool. Okay, then I am proceeding my class. Shortcut key for rectangle is R, enter. So R. I am taking the rectangle. Press R on my keyboard. Click the start point at one corner of the room. అంటే మనం ఏదైనా ఒక కార్నర్ ఆఫ్ ది రూమ్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది ఆరిజిన్. సో ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది ఆరిజిన్ అండ్ ఐఎమ్ టైపింగ్ ద dimensions in dimension box, that is 350 land and 400, enter. This is my floor plan. So I am create a rectangle of 350 and 400 for the floor plan room. Then after I have to select this floor plan and make it as a group. సో మనం గ్రూప్గా ఎందుకు క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటామంటే దెన్ రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసుకొని మనం గ్రూప్ చేసుకుంటే ఏంటంటే ఈ గ్రూప్ అనేది ఏంటంటే ఒక వన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లాగా క్రియేట్ అయిపోద్ది. REC ఎంటర్ ఇస్ ఫర్ AutoCAD. హియర్ వి యూస్ R ఎంటర్ ఫర్ రెక్టాంగిల్ కి. సో ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ after grouping we create the thickness of the floor. So I am taking double click on the floor to edit the group and I am press pulling it into the 200 centimeters height for the thickness or for the plane. It's P enter. So I am clicking P, just double click on it, P enter and push pulling up 20 centimeters. Then after I am creating the offset. Select the floor group to create the offset mill. Now we give the 15 centimeters offset. For offset we can create the walls, outer wall of the bedroom. So now we can give 50 centimeters offset. To activate the offset tool we can press F. Offset tool shortcut key is F. I am giving the offset of 15 centimeters. Then after I am press pull and then I am selecting the push pull tool and click on the smallest rectangle and I am giving offset ఇచ్చిన రెక్టాంగిల్ ని నేను పుష్ పుల్ చేసుకొని రూమ్ యొక్క హైట్ ఇస్తున్నాను అనమాట. దిస్ ఈస్ 320 సెంటీమీటర్స్. సో ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ దిస్ ఫ్రంట్ వాల్. సో నాకు ఈ ఫ్రంట్ ఉన్న వాల్, దిస్ వాల్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ దిస్ వాల్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు ఏంటిదంటే బెడ్రూమ్లో నేను అన్ని డిజైన్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా. సో బెడ్రూమ్ అనేది క్లోజ్ ఉంటే మనకి డిజైన్ అనేది కనిపించదు. సో ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ deleting this wall. For that I'm taking pencil for line, for giving the lines we can use pencil tool. So pencil tool shortcut key is L, enter and I am drawing the line. Then after I am using push pull tool and I am deleting this wall. This is my bedroom. So then after I am creating the window for this bedroom to this wall. For left side wall I am creating the window. So for that click on the tape tool. The shortcut key for tape tool is T, and then I'm clicking the place guide and dragging at the distance of 80. Then after again I'm taking the distance from this reference line to left side is 135 centimeters. From this reference line, from this line to I'm dragging upward about of 60 centimeters, and then after 240 centimeters to create the window. So I'm taking the next, click on rectangle, R enter, and select the first corner and select the opposite corner. Then after, by using the push pull tool, I'm give the opening to this window. So P enter, and I'm deleting the window. Then after we have to erase these guidelines. So for erase these guidelines, we can use erase tool, or simply you go for edit and delete all guidelines. We can use both too, Control Z, edit or delete guidelines, or another option is for erase shortcut key is E enter, and just simply erase the guidelines. Then after, click on space bar. Then I'm creating ఈ విండోకి నేను ఏంటి అంటే డిజైన్ క్రియేట్, ఈ ఓపెనింగ్కి నేను ఒక విండో క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా, డిజైన్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా. సో ఫర్దర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫస్ట్ zoom it, then after R enter, then I'm select the first endpoint and opposite point, then after double click on it and make a group, then double click on it and edit the group. I'm giving the offset for this rectangle, F enter, is 4 centimeters. Then after I'm draw a line for this inside rectangle from the midpoint to divided into two faces. Then after, by using tape command T, I'm giving the distance of 2 centimeters. To create the frame, for creating the frame, I'm taking these dimensions for frame model. For window, I'm creating the frame model first. Then after, glass, inside the glass. So double click on it, and I have to draw a rectangle in middle. So R, then simply click on it. I'll enter, T enter, and giving distance of 2 centimeters and both sides 2 centimeters. Then R enter, click the first endpoint and opposite point. I want to erase the unwanted lines, that is middle line, and to create a frame. So E, for I'm taking erase, I'm click on keyboard E. I'm deleting the unwanted lines and also guidelines also. So this is my frame model. So I have to show the frame. So that's why I'm taking push pull command tool, and I'm pulling to out about 8 centimeters for your loop. And then after, click on space bar and click on the window and click on the move command, and just move this frame into Windows endpoint. Then after, I'm taking it into inside up to 3 centimeters. Then click on space bar. Then again, I'm creating the glass for this window. ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేసా, ఫస్ట్ రూమ్కి ఒక విండో ఓపెనింగ్ ఇచ్చాను. విండో ఓపెనింగ్ తర్వాతకి ఫ్రేమ్ మోడల్ అనేది క్రియేట్ చేశాను. ఫ్రేమ్ మోడల్కి, ఇప్పుడు విండో ఫ్రేమ్ మోడల్కి ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ ద గ్లాస్. సో గ్లాస్కి ఇది మనకేంటిది ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ అనమాట. సో మనం క్రియేట్ చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు గ్లాస్ అనేది. సో దానికి మనం ఆర్ ఎంటర్, జస్ట్ click on first endpoint and opposite point. Then after, double click on it and make a group, and double click on it and edit the group. Then I am giving the offset of 4 centimeters, and I am giving the press pull of this outer rectangle is outer to 3 centimeters, and the inner face of this rectangle is I'm giving outward 1.5 centimeters. Then click on space outside and click on this rectangle and move this glass frame into a end point of the frame section. మనం ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేసాము, ఫ్రేమ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేసుకున్నాక తర్వాతకి మనం ఏం చేసాము, గ్లాస్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో అక్కడ మనకి ఏంటి, ఇప్పుడు ఆ గ్లాస్ అనేది ఫ్రేమ్ లో కరెక్ట్ ఫిక్స్ కావాలి. సో దానికి మనం మూవ్ కమాండ్ యూజ్ చేసి దాన్ని ఫిక్స్ చేసుకున్నాము. Okay, I'm give the paint to this window frame. So I'm just for paint, the shortcut key is B. 1 second. Click on space bar. I'm copying this line. Just select the line and move this line for copying this line for 30 centimeters and then after 20 centimeters, then 15 centimeters, enter. Then after 50 centimeters, enter. I'm taking the 50 centimeters distance for 2 times. So for that I'm not copying that for 2 times, just I'm simply entering the distance of star to enter to get the 50 centimeters. And then after select this line and move and copy this line up to 15 centimeters. Then I want to give offset for these lines, so I'm simply selecting all the lines by press Ctrl and select the line. Then I am copying this line of 0.5 centimeters. So I'm just clicking the move command and Ctrl and give the distance of 0.5 centimeters, enter. Then after I'm taking the another line from vertical distance of T, enter, and giving the distance of 200, enter. Then I am giving this offset of 0.5, enter. Then click on rectangle to draw the rectangle for this line. This is the rectangle command. Then I have to erase this extra line by erase tool, E, enter, and just erasing these lines for design purpose. Just click on and erase it. So for this wall design I'm giving the paint, so simply click on B on keyboard, and for that I'm taking the design or wall design as a 3D printing, like wax one or resin blue, resin terex. I'm using wax one. So మనం ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి అంటే మనకు ఒక్కొక్కటి ఇంక్లూడ్ అవుతుంది, ఎందుకంటే మనం గ్రూప్ అనేది ఎడిట్ మనం ఎడిట్ గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి. సో జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ స్పేస్ బార్ అండ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ అవుట్ సైడ్, జస్ట్ edit the guidelines, then control Z. 1 second, click on space outside of the design and go to edit and delete the guidelines and select the wall and take down and paint whatever you want for your wall. So I have to give different color for this intersection area, so I'm simply click on spacebar and double click on it, and I'm giving the different style, different color for that. So I'm going to wood design and going for wood veneer, and I'm editing this area into different line for a different look. Then after click on it, I have to edit this 3D printing, so I have to edit the color. 1 second, it's not getting, so in this there is no V-ray. Then after I have to create one table here, so that's for that table I am taking the tape tool and taking the distance from here is 60 centimeters, and from the wall reference to the floor area is 50 centimeters. Then I am draw a rectangle. For that you can take the tool of rectangle tool R. Okay, adjust the floor area, and I am click on rectangle and double click on it and make a group, and double click on it to edit the group. I'm taking the height of this rectangle is pressful up to 45 centimeters. Then after I'm taking the offset for this front face, so that offset is about of 4 centimeters or 2 to 4 centimeters, so I'm taking 2 centimeters. Then after I have to delete this line and I have to give the distance from the downside to up, from the further upgrade is for 10 centimeters. So for deleting I'm just copying this line. So select this line and move control and copy this line here, and again press control and release the control button and copy this line further here. 1 second, it's not, and enter, copying this line over here and just deleting this line. Click on line and delete. Then I have to copy this line upwards to about 10 centimeters. So select this line, enter, and copy by controlling and releasing the control button and give the distance of 10 centimeters. Then after I have to draw a rectangle from the midpoint of this line to this end point. So we have to create 2 wardrobes. Then after I give the offset to these 2 rectangles, so click on rectangle and click on F on keyboard and give the offset of 0.25 centimeters, and same as to the second rectangle, 0.25 centimeters. Then delete the extra lines or unwanted lines by using erase tool to click on E, enter. Then I have to pull these rectangles of inner rectangle for design purpose. So I'm taking P, enter, and just press pulling it inside of 2 centimeters, and then after I'm press pulling this rectangle to downward. 1 second, downward of 2 centimeters, same as for top rectangle also. 1 second, 2 centimeters, and for this cutting we have to drop inside, we give 2 centimeters. Then after I have to give the paint for this table or this small wardrobe. So I'm clicking I'm just clicking out and delete the guide and delete the guidelines. Then select the object and go to for foot. I'm taking this one. I'm just clicking on it and just I have to edit the another foot for this. So I'm double clicking on it. Changing the colors. This is our wardrobe. Just I have to click on outside. Just I have to move this open space to downward. So for that I'm click on this one and by using tape command, draw a line up to this table and then click on outside and double click on it and select this open shelf and I have to move it downwards from this up to 3 centimeters. 1 second. 3 centimeters. Enter. What happened? Yeah, this is our bedroom wardrobe wall design. Then we have to create the ceiling for this bedroom. So for that, I'm draw a rectangle to close the top area. So for that, I'm drawing the rectangle from here to here. Then double click on it and make a group and double click on it for edit the group. So press full to up to the end point. Yes. For ceiling purpose, click on this rectangle, select this line and move this line up to 15 centimeters. Then again click on space bar and click on this line and copy this line up to 10 centimeters. Enter. Then press full and close this. 1 second. Line up to 15 centimeters. Then after copy this line above 10 centimeters upward. And enter. Line up to 15 centimeters. Then after copy this line above 10 centimeters upward. And enter. Taking the steps to up to 10 centimeters. Then press full and close this top area. Then after we create the ceiling for this bedroom. So for that I'm taking the offset of 80 centimeters and click on this rectangle face bar and click on this rectangle face and giving the press full to inside of 20 centimeters and again for this left side of the rectangle we can press full it into 20 centimeters and right side we can give 40 centimeters. Then select the outer rectangle and give the offset of 3 centimeters. Then press pull this offset rectangle invert of 5 centimeters. Then after we have to create the lighting for the ceiling. So for that we have to use tape command and select the outer rectangle lines as a reference line and take the distance of 20 centimeters from there. Then after I have to create the lightings. So for that I am taking the circle command, circle tool as a C enter for the light, for showing the light. So I am taking the intersection point as a midpoint and giving the radius of 3 centimeters. Then after click on this circle and make a group. Double click on it and make a group and double click and edit the group. For that we have to giving the press pull of this circle as 0.2 centimeters and taking the offset of the circle inside is 0.5 centimeters. Then I have to paint this circle. So for that I am taking the colors of I'm taking color name and I'm giving the color of orange for lightning purpose, and for the outer side circle I'm giving base color, whatever you want. This is our lighting. So I have to copy this circle to all over, to copy this lightning object for all sides. So I'm clicking this circle and taking the tool of move tool by click on controlling, selecting the circle and I'm releasing the control button and just select at the edge point, and I want the same lightning in middle of the ceiling. So I'm simply taking that slash to enter for get the middle. మనకి మిడిల్లో కూడా లైటింగ్ కావాలి కాబట్టి ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ స్లాష్ ఈస్ ఫర్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది, మనం ఏదైతే సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నామో దాని బ్యాక్ సైడ్ మనకి రావాలంటే స్లాష్ టూ అని ఎందుకు ఇచ్చానంటే ఆల్రెడీ మనం ఒకటి కాపీ చేసాము. సో /2 అంటే మనకు అనదర్గా ఇంకొకటి ఎక్స్ట్రా వస్తుంది. సో ఫర్ కాపీయింగ్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్ట్రా వన్. సో దెన్ సెలెక్ట్ ది 3 lights and just move this for front reference lines also. For that control and release the control button and just copy this at the center point and I'm giving /3 enter. Then after I don't want this lighting in the middle of the ceiling, so I'm just deleting the 2 lightning areas. Then after I'm clicking on outside of the design and then delete the guidelines. This is our bedroom ceiling, wardrobe and wall design. Then I have to show the 1 second. Then I have to copy from components. I'm taking the component sample. From that I'm taking the bed. I'm just dragging this bed from my warehouse, just copying here and just move this bed into my plan or into my design. 1 second. the bedroom. Then after I'm giving the colors for this ceiling area. So for that I'm going for B, enter, and I'm choosing the 3D print area. So I have to edit this. For that I'm giving this, and I have to give the floor tiles. So for that I'm going for tiles, and I'm choosing limestone multi color. Then I have to give the colors for walls. So go for color name, and I'm taking non-stick white color. 1 second. Working all over. Yes, this is our bedroom design. Just orbit it all. This is our bedroom design. In this we can design the wardrobe, wall and ceiling, window. Yeah. This is about today's workshop about bedroom design.